Or is it, here's whiskey in your eye? Something in your ear or your eye. Whiskey in your ear, my God. What would that be? Yeah, oh, that doesn't sound too enticing. Oh, hey, it could precede, like an earwax, cleaning or something like that. Uh, almost like you get a manicure, pedicure, hair, eye, this kind of procedure done to the ear. You're shot with this very exotic, high, high energy liquor, say for example. And it soak and penetrate the membranes and extract all the bad stuff out. And with these special, gentle, surgical-like devices, you would gently remove all the remains. Your hearing would be restored. All new tissue growth, regeneration is affected. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Is calling to that area. The energy forces that generate and create new cells would be focused to that particular location, and all that energy would be from your body. The commands would be sent for that particular procedure to proceed. They go up and reconstruct, create new cellular structure, and then your hearing's restored because it's like new, like the new baby's hearing, or at some point, I don't, I mean, vary these whatever your particular hearing situation you might want to relate to, but now you can hear. You can hear a symphony being played beautifully, clearly. And the conversation with the individual across the room had more than just a moderate tone. Now you can hear clearly, and you can respond. Yeah, I hear you. I heard what you said. Thank you. I will close the door behind me. Thank you. So, you know how that works. Anyway. So, just having some interesting thoughts. I like to have them be somewhat relevant. Okay, so I should say, I'm constantly mentally engaged in like what kind of strategy do we need to do to ensure a win for our side? I say our side, I say those who seek peace on our planet. I see that is the future. That's the way of the future. Peace on our planet. These wannabe, individual, super people. We've got to divorce ourselves from them. Disconnect their power cords. Clip them. Cut them off, yeah, easy. I mean, it's like there's like for every 10 of them, there's 1,000,000 of us. There's certainly more of us. Now, I think the secret's going to be in, and this is going to take the work of a genius set of minds, or mindset, AI maybe, say, establish a strategy. I'm not even sure what that might even look like, except that something that will impact society. It'll be visual. People will see. A lesson will be learned. Well, that's exactly what happened. That's what's happening. You know, people are seeing what's going on out there now. It's like, it's just like, yeah, no, this is not gonna last long. It's self-destructing. It's the weirdest irony about this power thing that came in existence. It came in so flawed. It was like it was going to be its own worst enemy. And it's like crazy, but it guaranteed its death. And that's what's happening. People are going to be so disgusted by this whole thing. They're going to be tired of hearing the ongoing railing, rightful as it be. Well, let's just turn on to a newer page of peace and love. Let's see what we can bring to humanity, this beautiful planet we live on. And let's give it back to all the rest of us. Yes, yeah, that's what we need to do. So how do we make a strategy collectively? Say maybe it's like a program or something. You know, like no kings. That's a kind of that's a good theme. You know, maybe that could be the platform. You know, make it universal. It's it's like a collective energy. You know, it's like people are listened to, and they hear their beefs. People try to find solutions, you know, to find the relief. It's a new help. Let me help you energy, you know, coming on to our scene. Yeah, I think it's part of the genetic coding thing. It's like your Windows keeps getting updated, or it's just updating our operating system. So we're going to start behaving better. Yeah, it's like, yeah, all right, that worked to get us through the dark ages with those wild boars charging people. So yeah, be a big thing getting them protecting themselves. Yeah. But now that particular program, it's like, yeah, we don't need that anymore. No, let's get rid of it. So a lot of hostility leaves. It relieves. It's a counterbalancing thing. It's like, okay, it's like taking a rubber band out. And then your body settles in, and it's like, oh, that felt good. Getting that off your shoulders. That crazy, being upset about something. I hate that thing. Yeah, just get rid of it. Oh, you can do that. Yeah, you can do it. Just get rid of it. Let go of it. Intellectualize it. Why are we going to do it? You find that 99% of the time, something you get angry about it. There's such a petty little thing that's like, you realize, what am I worried about that for? Don't let that be a part of my life. At least let that stuff go. The bigger scale of things that you have no control over. Let your feelings be known for sure. But you have to let go. Take away the anger and the hate. Look at the victims. They're not just you. They're over there too. Oh, look, Russia and Ukraine. My heart cries. control, for power. And it's like, wow, who could live in a society like that? You know, if you don't want that, then you make sure you vote blue, straight down the ticket, right down the ticket, every last one. Sorry, I know a lot of good on this. We lost, but yeah, you can't be selective on this one. Yeah, we just don't need to be guaranteed that we have the facility and the force to, end this tyranny. Anyway, that's my rant. It'll get better. It is going to get better. It really is. I'm encouraged. I'm saddened by the recent events. But on the bigger things, I'm encouraged. Things will get out. We're approaching a critical point soon. I don't know. I just, pray that they give us all the strength and protect us from any ill that can come from this. All of us on this planet Earth. Just calm, racing minds and unleashed mental space. Just gather our thoughts and wits back together and just be saving ourselves for the human race. That does it. I'm going to end this session, get a drink. I'm not sure. Maybe the whiskey. You think? Nah, I'm sorry. They don't do whiskey anymore.